bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasannidhanam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Anandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtam Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadhilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam, we welcome you all with our love and respects. We welcome you with the blessings of our Guru, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan, Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam. We welcome you all the Kailasians sitting with us here in Adi Kailash and viewers connected from all over the world joining us for the Nithya Satsang today on this joyful morning. When we celebrate our heritage, our culture, our Vedic tradition and the most beautiful thought current it has given to the world, Nithya Satsang is that space where the space is transmitted, knowledge is transmitted, experiences are transmitted, powerlessness are melted, cognitions are transformed. Nithya Satsang is that beautiful space of intimacy in oneness where enlightenment can happen simply with the silence of the Guru. All it needs is for us to be in the sincere space of listening and internalizing. Therefore, it is our humble request to all the viewers and Kailasians to settle down wherever you are. Relax from all restlessness, internal and external. Make yourself completely available. Allow yourself to be in the space of continuous intense listening.
And today our subject will be third eye signs. How Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, His Divine Holiness, is enriching the whole world through this science, giving us an opportunity to enrich the world, making each one of us Hindu individuals. The right understanding of this science can liberate us from so many sufferings and pain and give us the living enlightenment experience. Today we will be expanding on the mystical third eye opening and we will get initiation directly from Swamiji while we are chanting the Mahavakya. See, our life is nothing but seeing. If we can see something through the eyes, through two eyes, we can experience it with our physical body. Why we depend on this so much that we demand perceivable proof for everything around us? Seeing has become a very important aspect of life. We can say that life starts with seeing. Even blind people continue to see in their inner space. Whether we are blind or having physical eyes, we continue to see through our inner eyes. This is what His Divine Holiness has time and again taught us. But the third eye is nothing but conscious seeing. Third eye awakening awakens our non-mechanical parts of the brain and help us to experience the extraordinary power, the super-conscious powers of Paramashiva, like telepathy, materialization, teleportation, and many of these extraordinary powers that he have described in the Vedas and the Agamas.
The concept of the third eye is a unique contribution of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. All the Hindu gods, if you see, you will see them with three eyes. It means only if your third eye is awakened in you, you will see them with your three eyes. It means only if your third eye is awakened, you can become a god, not otherwise. Hindus have worked so much on third eye. Even if you are born as Hindu, the possibility for opening your third eye is already there because our ancestors have worked on third eye for ages. In our very DNA, opening possibility of third eye is programmed because of our ages of our ancestors are keeping the bindi, processed turmeric, on the third eye, continuously working to awaken it. This is a unique science available only in Sanatana Hindu Dharma. The third eye is the important power which is stored in every human being. It is a possibility in every human being. We need to awaken it. We need to make it easily as reality.
Actually, we might have seen few movies like Ela Maru, which came in Tamil, where it is very systematically described in that movie how all these signs are already in our DNA, just waiting to be awakened. And for that is our Swamiji is here to give us the experience, to just tap it and awaken the innate power that is already in us. All these extraordinary traditions, mystical traditions, spiritual traditions of Sanatana Dharma continuously work on awakening the third eye. Third eye awakens the moment we start giving attention to it. Third eye is awakened the moment we center our energy on it. In third eye is like a door to cosmos. We can receive anything. Same way we can send any command to the cosmos through our third eye. Anything sent through the third eye to the cosmos is actually immediately experienced. So when we start enriching ourselves and enriching other people, our third eye flows like a wild river, like Ganga. When we enrich others, the third eye energy flows like a wild river in us. Conscience in do's and don'ts. Consciousness is flowing with life itself.
Work on third eye, you will see the extraordinary power immediately. There is nothing much to talk about the third eye other than giving you the direct technique to awaken it. The awaken it and see. You cannot talk about the power of seeing both the eyes to a born blind man. How much ever you talk, he won't understand. Same way, we can't talk about the third eye till your third eye is open. Swamiji has revealed through his Facebook post that I am an individual. Hindu visual means whatever best gifts like knowledge, non-violent lifestyle, weight of blissful coexistence, science of enlightenment, and creating enlightenment ecosystem Hinduism offers to the world. Taking that to the world, the science of third eye, its unique science of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Let each one of us, devotees and disciples of His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, enrich ourselves with this science, making it a day-to-day practice to manifest the power through third eye. Make each and every decision through third eye, and let's enrich the world with this science. Let us all become the individual as per Swamiji's revelation.
So please share this satsang today with the hashtag Hindu Video. And please do take some time to share the status of Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam in Facebook and Twitter by Sri Nithyananda, the official handles of His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, to share this revelation that He has gifted us to the whole world. So let us now sit straight with our head, neck and spine in a straight line with Mahavakya reverberating in each and every pore of our being while we wait to connect with the source.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasannidhanam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Shri Nithyanandeshwar Paramashiva Devadevottama Devata Sarvabhauma Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Shri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwar Paramashiva Jnanapada Vivarna Priya Jnanapada Vivarnam Avadharaya.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
At least once in life, come face to face with the avatar. A glorious tradition in Hinduism is Pada Puja, when the divine Paramashiva radiates through the avatar to receive your worship and love, bless you, comfort you, empower you to meet your desires, remind you that you are Him, not the limited human existence you identify with. Today, Paramashiva himself walks and lives among us as Bhagwan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. Compelled out of deep love for you, he has descended in person to awaken you to the experience that you and he are one and that he happens exclusively for you.
If you decide you, me, you, I'll give me to you.
Come experience the Parama, the ultimate that you possibly can. Allow yourself to receive the blessings that the avatar has personally come down to earth to shower on you. Come sit at his feet and perform the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. Modern science says that all that exists, whether manifest or unmanifest, is a probability. Infinite probabilities create a quantum field of infinite potential. An observer collapses the probability wave into a particle. Your intention thus creates the reality. Called the observer effect, it is the very act of observation that precipitates any reality into existence. Hinduism is far advanced than this primitive understanding in the modern day. Hindus know this field of infinite potential as Paramashiva. Paramashiva permeates everything, manifest and unmanifest. He is intelligent, compassionate, and a myriad other auspicious qualities. Our scriptures provide detailed descriptions of how to invoke his presence on the earthly plane, the visualizations that manifest him, the mantras, sounds that invoke him, how he looks, his various dimensions, the actions that please him and have his blessings rain on you, the times in the past when he has manifested for us and led us through a breakthrough. Hinduism knows the art of communing with Paramashiva to manifest any reality we want. And when our effort and all the knowledge isn't enough, he himself incarnates in human body to show us how, to liberate us, to show us where we are stuck, to take us to oneness. Pratyaksha Pada Puja to His Divine Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda, Paramashiva incarnate. Sit at his sacred feet. Let him awaken you to your field of infinite possibilities, to your oneness with him. Register now. Pratyaksha Pada Puja.
Nithyanandeshwara Sadashiva Samarambam Nithyanandeshwariyadishaktimadhyamam asmadacharyaparyantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Srimahans, Mahans, Tanidar, Kotaris, devotees, disciples, visitors, viewers, YouTube subscribers and everyone sitting with us through Nithyananda TV and Facebook Live and hundreds of Adinavasis channels, YouTube Live and through two-way video conferencing, having Nayanadiksha all over the world. Cities sitting with us in two-way video conferencing. Long list, so I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Actually, I am working on a project. Soon, very soon, you will all see me in 3D in your branch Adinams, ashrams, all the branch Adinams, temples, universities, ashrams can see me in 3D using the modern technology. Many things need to be put together. I'll continue to expand on Adinam Chalo series. Understand? There is a beautiful verse in Bhagavad Gita which is very important for all the Adinavasis, not only to become Adinavasis, how to continue to be. Listen very carefully. Not only becoming, how to continue to be. In any loka, in any space, there will only be two reasons for you to be there. One, either you are too integrated to that space, like if you are too integrated to Sadashiva, you will be in Kailasa. If you are too integrated to Vishnu, you will be in Vaikuntha. If you are too integrated to Devendra, you will be in Devaloka. To whichever space you are too integrated, you will be there. Either absolute integrity to that space, or you are engaged with that space. Understand? When it comes to Kailasa, absolute integrity is not enough. You need to be engaged. With the Devaloka, integrity is more than enough. You don't need to be engaged. If you are just follow whatever Indra says, or just jinjil for Indra, that's enough. Means, if you just praise Indra, if you just fan Indra, or if you just put flowers wherever he is walking, that's enough. Actually, you don't even need to be much integrated to Indra. Behind the back, you can plan to dethrone Indra and you can get into the seat. There is nothing to be engaged. There is not much going on in Devaloka. But Kailasa is not that. Kailasa is a place where you are continuously expanding. You will be on deputation to Tapoloka, Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, Swargaloka. In many lokas to go and spread the signs of Sadashivatva. Understand? For other lokas, integrity is more than enough. But with Kailasa, not only integrity, being engaged. I want to tell you, all the Adinavasis who dropped out, means all of anyone who came to Kailasa but left Kailasa and went back to Buloka. Actually, I wanted to put a board. When they enter, welcome to Kailasa. When they leave, welcome to Buloka. Thanks for visiting Kailasa. The other side of the gate, welcome to the Buloka. People who dropped out went back to Buloka. Please understand, because they did not immediately decide to engage. Understand? Engaging with responsibility is the only entertainment I allowed in this Kailasa. I removed all other entertainments. I have removed all other entertainments. Engaging with responsibility of enriching. Understand, you want to sustain yourself here. Learn to be with this fuel, the only fuel allowed in Kailasa. Engaging with responsibility of enriching. Only that should be the fuel. No other fuel is allowed. No other fuel is available. You don't get any other fuel here. Whoever has learnt or decided to engage with the responsibility of enriching stays back. If you have not decided, then automatically your home will call you, let me go and sell home and come back after 6 months. You know, 6 months what will happen? 6 months. You would have gone down so much, Kailasa would have gone up so much. The gap will be unbridgeable. Understand? Forget about 6 months. 1 week, if you are out, you are out. It's new entry only. After 7 days, if you walk into the gate, you are equivalent to new Adinavasi. We have to give a new entry card. You do not know what is going on here. Maximum period you can feel it is the same place is only 1 week. Not more than that. After 1 week, if you are entering our campus, be very clear, you are a new Adinavasi. You do not know who is in which seat and which department is where and what is the structure now on the current and to whom you are supposed to be reporting. Not only what is your department, where is your department? Understand, it's a living space, not dead organization. It is a Sangha where constantly people who evolve raise themselves. People who go down collapse themselves. The structure is not even liquid, it is gas. It is not even liquid structure, gas structure. If you take the responsibility today, you will be in the space of Nandi. If you take the responsibility, you will be in the space of Bringi. If you drop the responsibility, again you will be in the space of ordinary Gana. Understand? Engaging with the responsibility of enriching makes you successful in Kailasa. Otherwise, there will always be many things pulling you from Buloka. You have not cut all the ropes, you have not burnt all the bridges. burning all the bridges, cutting all the ropes is what I call sannyasa. There are enough ropes tied in your tail and which is in the hands of somebody in Buloka. From there they can just pull the rope. It's all one call, nothing more. And the rope gets pulled. No, I don't want to go. But there are enough of things, people, if you don't get engaged with the enriching responsibility, even the tiredness and boredom, can make the other things opposite side, can make the things in the Buloka very heavy, important and pull you. What is there here? Nothing much is there. Let me at least go there. Engaging with the responsibility of enriching is the best fuel for you to experience Kailasa. Understand? Engaging with the responsibility of enriching is the best fuel for Kailasa. I tell you, engaging constantly yourself with the Sangha and activities of Sangha kindles, awakens life in you. If you think, oh, if I take up, everyone will question me, no one will support me, that is exactly the way life will respond to you. If you think that, life will just say yes. You say no, engaging makes me manifest powers. Understand? If you engage yourself, people may question you, but Sadashiva will support you. If you don't engage, people will not question you. Not only people will not question you, you will dump yourself into the garbage dustbin of Bhuloka, not even the dustbin of Kailasa. Non-engaging is the worst sin even in Bhuloka. What about Kailasa? Non-engaging. Engaging. With enlightening, enriching responsibilities is the best way to exist in Kailasa. Some of you have entered, some of you are surviving, only very few are existing. Understand? Only if you are active, alive, up, not scatterbrain. Whole day active, but what is done? We don't know. In Tamil there is a proverb. Naikku velai illa, nikka neram illa. It has no work, but it has no time to stand. Engaging with enriching responsibilities of life. That is the fuel to be in Kailasa. Understand? Essence of today's satsang engage constantly with enriching responsibility. Engage constantly with the enriching responsibility. Sometimes I wonder, the vendors who come here, the contractors who come here, the workers who come here, if we are not enriching them, then who are we going to enrich? Then what kind of a space are we holding? Our very personality should be enriching. Everyone who comes inside, when he goes back, he should go back with the prasada of Kailasa being enriched. Everyone should know they are breathing the space of Sadashiva. They are dealing with the divine beings of Sadashiva. Engage. Engage yourself with intense enriching activities. I tell you, best way to be successful, first take up huge quantity, then the quality will happen. Take up huge quantity of work. Don't say too much is in my plate. Fool, it is not in your plate, it is in your head. That's why it feels too much. Anything in the plate cannot feel too much because you are not plate. Because it is in your head, it feels too much. Either you engage or you are encaged with your laziness and boredom. Today's hashtag, Satsang hashtag, engage. Share the essence of today's satsang on Facebook with hashtag engage and tag me to get my feedback, to get my response. And yesterday, around 590 people, till yesterday night, 590 people sent a message that I am their visionary and they are in love with me, asking for my vision. For many I have responded, still lot more I have not yet responded. I will be responding continuously. If you have not received my response, understand this is the first line of my vision. See, my vision cannot be given in just few words. It has to be shared with you elaborately, the way till you understand and assimilate and cognize. But the first line of my vision, you becoming Adi Navasi and manifesting powers, is my vision for you. This is the first line, introduction of my vision to the whole world. Understand? I saw yesterday when I sent this message to a few people, they were saying, oh, my daughter is studying, my son is running, my granddaughter is getting engaged. My responsibility is only to give vision. Making that as a mission is your responsibility. It is your priority. If you want to be integrated to your daughter, be integrated, so you will get that result. If you want to be integrated to your father, be integrated, you will get that result, that's all. I am not interested in organizing your priorities. To whichever you want to be integrated to that. I am very clear. Understand? An Adi Navasi who is sitting here not doing anything, completely useless, is 1,000 times more useful to himself and to the world than anybody outside this campus in the Bhuloka. When I say anybody, A-N-Y-B-O-D-Y in capital letter red, because just by being here, you learn and live thousands of auspicious things from inside core, the non-violence, the ultimate truth of life, integrity, and constantly working with the space of oneness. I don't want to say practicing, manifesting. I don't want to say the word practicing, manifesting. Understand, only when you manifest oneness, you will be successful in anything here. The whole software is programmed like that. Only for oneness password, anything will open. Otherwise, it will just show wrong password. Try again. Second time it will show wrong password. Try again. Third time there is an automatic mechanism to Tamal. And you will not even know from which direction. Because there will not be any hand slapping you. This very land will be slapping you. Understand, only with oneness you can be successful here, and with oneness you can do anything you want here. This is a land where oneness is the currency. Only oneness currency works here. Only oneness currency is valid here. Understand? The space of oneness, Advaita, is the only currency works here. That's the only currency valid here. That is a big Microsoft directors. I don't know what is Microsoft directors and Nithyananda Sangha. I have almost dozen Microsoft directors, ex-Microsoft directors, and present Microsoft directors also. Maybe because I am the macro software, the Microsoft people are but they all prove to be such a bondus. And I don't know what else to tell further. They learn in corporate world to make work, not to finish the task. How to make a task into complicated work. It is like writing manual to move this teacup. Continue to breathe. Continue to pump your heart. Continue to make your lungs work. Keep your intestine up. And send the command from the brain to the right hand without stopping breathing and inhaling and exhaling, and without shutting your eyes. Please move the right hand and assess the distance between you and the teacup roughly, and the distance can be plus or minus 3%, right, wrong, because your fingers can handle the 3% distance plus or minus in a comfortable way. Now instruct your hand to stretch, 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 and don't forget to breathe during the whole process, and keep your lungs active and alive, and do not move the leg. It may move the chair and hit the table, and the teacup may fall on the floor, and Please continue to retain the balance of your leg and. That's all. Unfortunately, program failed because the software did not tell that you should not be turning back. Because the cup moved due to the accident of the chair turning back. Let us plan the project again and get 10 assessing officers and call for quotation. I tell you, this is too serious instruction. Decision to make it happen and trusting few of us who are here in this team are interested in making it happen will remove all procedures. Procedure is because you are not proceeding. And you know, a company employee went to toilet. As soon as he sat on the seat on the front wall, this was written: had you put the same pressure at work, company targets would have been achieved today. I am not even going to write this on the wall. If you have taken oneness as a Aritaki powder, you don't need to struggle like this. That will be in our toilet wall. If you have taken oneness as a Aritaki powder, you do not need to struggle like this. Either you take the oneness Aritaki powder, or your team lead will give the enema of asking for the report. But anyhow, we will get it out. Essence of today's satsang: engage with enriching responsibility. Hashtag engage. With this, engaging keeps you young age. Engage for young age. With this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, casting, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, Sada Shivoham, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful. Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Samarambam Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome you all with my love and respect. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Shri Mahants, Mahants, Tanidar Kotari, visitors, viewers, everyone sitting with us all over the world through Nithyananda TV, Adi Kailash, Paschima Kailash, all over the world, I welcome all of you with my love and respect. Before entering into the Jnana Paddhati, Paramashiva's ultimate revealed scriptures compiled personally by me from Vedas and Agamas, the ancient revealed scriptures of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. I was expanding yesterday on the concept of state of Paramashiva. Today, not only I wanted to expand the state, I want you to understand the implication of state of Paramashiva on your physiology and psychology. So I will enter into the second and third verse of Jnana Paddhati. Tatsarvam gatayishyami yoga yuktya shrunupriye yatsvarupam nijam suddham vyapakam sarvatomukam sarvabhudantaravastam sarvapranishu jivanam yogagamyam durasadam dushprabam hridadambihi. Mahadeva Paramashiva is saying in the second verse, Yat Swarupam Nijam Suddham. My state is real and pure. Listen. Yesterday I was revealing an important secret, a sacred secret. You need to decide to behave with yourself as Paramashiva. You need to be convinced. Blessed are those who are able to convince themselves that they are ultimate. Means they are able to cross the last delusion of self-doubt, self-denial, self-hatred. I tell you, Bhakti should be the expression of the gratitude and powerfulness of everything you have been given, not from the attitude that you are separate from the source. Understand? I overflow with gratitude and bhakti to my Guru, not because I am separate from him, but because he made me realize he is me. Understand? The right understanding. Listen very carefully. The identity you carry in the waking state, identity you carry in the deep sleep state, identity you carry in the dream state, identity you carry in Turiya state, and identity you experience in Turiyatita state. In all the 25 states of consciousness, each identity is independent. The moment you realize the undercurrent of all these 25 identities, your pure consciousness, which is the source of you and which is Paramashivam, all the 25 heads, 25 identities gets integrated. That is why Paramashiva is always described with the 25 heads. Means, who has realized his 25 identity is in oneness with his source consciousness, pure Paramashiva, ultimate. As long as your identities play separate games, without getting integrated to the source, you continue to remain in suffering. When you are ready to cross your self-doubt, understand, courage to cross the self-doubt, self-denial, self-hatred is tapas, vairagya. Ferociousness you need to cross your self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt is called tapas. It can be psychological ferociousness, it can be physical ferociousness, it can be ferociousness to detoxify your system, ferociousness to break from patterns, ferociousness to break from addictions, ferociousness to manifest the higher understandings, ferociousness to live the higher understandings. It can be anything. Understand? The ferociousness to cross the self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial, to reach you are one with Paramashiva is tapas. Blessed are those who decide they are one with Paramashiva, who cognize they are one with Paramashiva, because other than him nothing else can exist. If something else can exist other than him, then he cannot exist. He is the only Purusha. There cannot be anything other than oneness. That is why it is oneness. So if you feel you exist, you are only Paramashiva. You exist only as Paramashiva. Any other identity you assume is assumption. Understand? Nothing else can exist. And nothing else exists. Everyone is preparing yourself for Paramashivoham. I'll very strongly recommend next 21 days. You try to do the Nirahara Samyama, means living with liquids, juices, milk, and continuously listening to my satsangs related to 25 states of consciousness, 11 dimensions of the universe, 5 aspects of Paramashiva. Listen to these satsangs. More and more understand about oneness. I tell you. Blessed are those who are ready to cognize you are one with the whole existence. Paramashiva. Blessed are those who declare that truth to themselves and demand themselves to behave, think, live psychologically, physiologically, physically, consciously as Paramashiva with themselves. Declare to yourself you are Paramashiva. Behave with yourself you are Paramashiva. Demand from yourself as you are Paramashiva. Think with yourself as you are Paramashiva. Your physiology, psychology, physical cognitions, experiences, expressions demand everything to be Paramashiva. demand everything to be Paramashiva. I tell you, that is what is manifesting the state of Paramashiva. Deciding, declaring yourself as Paramashiva to yourself, intensely demanding yourself to be Paramashiva by yourself is what is manifesting the space, the state of Paramashiva. That is what is manifesting the state of Paramashiva. I really want all the Paramashiva participants to start practicing. Declare yourself as Paramashiva to yourself and demand yourself to be Paramashiva. Talk to yourself as you are Paramashiva. Think yourself as Paramashiva. Behave with yourself as Paramashiva. Start from today. I bless you all to achieve success. From today, behave with yourself as Paramashiva. Start manifesting the state of Paramashiva. I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
At least once in life, come face to face with the avatar. A glorious tradition in Hinduism is Pada Puja, when the divine Paramashiva radiates through the avatar to receive your worship and love, bless you, comfort you, empower you to meet your desires, remind you that you are Him, not the limited human existence you identify with. Today, Paramashiva himself walks and lives among us as Bhagwan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. Compelled out of deep love for you, he has descended in person to awaken you to the experience that you and he are one and that he happens exclusively for you.
If you decide you, me, you, I'll give me to you.
Come experience the Parama, the ultimate that you possibly can. Allow yourself to receive the blessings that the avatar has personally come down to earth to shower on you. Come sit at his feet and perform the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. Modern, at least once in science says that all that exists, whether manifest or unmanifest,